Previously on Survivor.
What? I'm through them! Fuck yeah! I'm gonna fuck them up and I'm gonna all out now!
The Soka trio was in shock,
We're not the big dogs anymore.
but a twist at the challenge gave them a new hope, as the idea of an idol was planted, despite it not being found.
Shannon gets them both. Shannon wins immunity.
After Shannon won immunity, Evan became the target.
Evan chose to leave things up to chance, and he's paying the price for it.
But Molly was flirting with the idea of flipping the game.
I mean, I would love to get Alex out of this.
At Tribal, Evan tried desperately to survive, calling out Alex as the biggest threat, and even pretending to turn on Shannon.
You have the votes to get out Alex now, if you want.
Great ditch effort.
But Katie fought back.
You are playing right now behind Alex. There is absolutely no chance of you winning, Katie.
We'll see
If
about
you
that.
take Alex, Renee was right, you are floating.
Well, you wouldn't really know what happens until the end, so...
And in the vote, Molly ultimately stuck to the status quo.
Evan, Brad's Alex. That's what you do.
Six are left. Who will be voted out tonight?
Yo, I really thought they had the idol. I guess not.
I
was literally staring at them.
Evan, Shannon, and Micah, they needed to sway votes. So they did that by making it seem like there's no way in hell that anybody could beat me when it comes down to jury, which I doubt they believe. I don't believe it myself.
Mike's probably starting.
Micah hasn't voted.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Shannon saying like, yo, we all know something about the idol.
Yeah, but I would have been paranoid that Mike could have been
especially because I told Evan we have it, so.
You did?
I just need to make sure that Katie and Matt are on my side, because they control my fate. I might think that I do, but really, it's your allies that control your fate. So the only way I can do that is being as honest and transparent as I can be.
Before I do, I'll say one thing. I appreciate your
If we haven't done these past two votes, I don't know when we can.
Why would we like break off right as soon as we like got into work?
Yeah, like-
one side. It just doesn't make sense.
I think if it comes to a jury vote, I might not have that bad of a chance compared to what I was originally thinking, because I guess respect plays a bigger factor into it. But, I mean, I still got 3 more tribals, at least, to get through. So I think I'm still going to have to work for it if I want to win.
Like we were alive.
Evan and I tried. I thought we made a pretty compelling argument, although we were kind of like 95% sure that Evan was going home just because they've been trying to get him out for a while. It sucks.
Well,
I just feel bad for him.
no, he was fucking good. Damn it. He'll be back?
All-Stars.
Oh yeah, I think he'll be All-Stars.
He was like my best bud in the game, and we were partners. We worked together for a while. And it sucks having that person go.
What if there's like a twist on next challenge where there's like 2 immunities?
Oh, that would be fucking sweet.
Like 2 people are safe.
Yeah.
I'm just thinking of everything right now.
I'm trying to get the Soka Trio win. If I make it, I know I've got at least 3 votes. I'll just have to make a few moves in the next few weeks and try and win.
I can't act for this shit.
That was such a great act. Not really, I'm using sarcasm. Getting Evan out was great. That was a great move, and I'm really excited now because that leaves us 4-2. And although they did stir things up a lot, they don't realize that I've been talking to everyone and I have like the best connections with each of my members, and they don't realize that because I'm not the one that's like always like, let's do this. If they weren't working together, Shannon wouldn't have voted Alex. That makes no sense.
Said like 4 times, like, oh my god, oh my god.
I know. I was gonna say you should cry. I was gonna say you should cry if you really want us to believe you. That is some bullshit. The fact that they think I can't win and the fact that they think I'm a balloon, they can think what they want, but I think that I have a better chance of winning.
One of us has to win immunity. Because, like, if they have an idol and then, like, Shannon wins or something, then Michael will obviously play it. If he has it.
It's so exciting to be in the final 6. I didn't know how far I was going to be able to get, but I think I've grown as a survivor.
No, literally just trying to tear shit off. That's not gonna work.
At the beginning of the game, I was kind of coasting through because my tribe didn't have to go to tribal. We always won. But I kind of developed more of a mindset as this game has gone on, just thinking about different possibilities and thinking about your personal gain, but also helping your alliance and just keeping the numbers where you want it to be.
Thank you for not shitting.
I got you, man.
I'm gonna go to at least 7,000 or more.
After this vote, when we got Evan out, thinking ahead, I'm thinking we might want to get Alex out soon just because he does very well in challenges. So what happens when we get to the final 4 when it's me, Matt, Katie, and Alex wins? Like, who would be going home? I don't feel secure in that position.
I really don't think so. I feel like Michael would have played it.
I think I want to go talk to Katie and Matt and just be like, hey, we have the numbers at this point in time. How would you feel about voting out Alex this round? Just because he won't see it coming.
I hope Shannon doesn't win immunity. I know.
I never know what kind of crap she can whip out. Like, she talks a lot and like tribal, and you never know what.
She should get a mute button.
I voted for her.
So did I.
Yeah. Yeah.
The other side did say that they would vote for him if, like, give him jury votes if he got to the final tribal council. So that is something that you have to think about. Those 3 votes can make a huge difference.
That's crazy that we came that far.
Yeah.
I think Alex's time should be running out soon.
I just wish there's a way to know who Molly was talking to. I guess we'll find out.
I think she's really just like relying on us 4, and then maybe she's talking like I don't know.
She gotta see that as soon as.
Yeah.
I mean, if I was Molly, I would switch.
Right now?
Yeah.
Why?
Because if she gets out Shannon, then she gets out Mike and she doesn't have a choice. And then it's me
That's
and
true.
Matt.
But I think that she like right now it's still early to switch. I think.
I trust Katie. I mean, she might see scenarios where I'm a threat to her. But I think that in the end, she's going to make the smart choice for herself. And see that whichever way it comes down to it, I'm going to be taking her to the final 2. And I'm going to be taking Matt to the final 3. That's just how it is.
So, I mean, personally, that would be me. But I know that me and Matt are tight. I don't think anybody else knows that.
Yeah. And I don't think that like you have to really worry because like you have me to like back you up. So.
I'm not that concerned.
I definitely can trust her more than anyone else. I don't think she's going to turn on me. But she has a mind of her own. She'll make it up for what she thinks is rational for her. So I just need to make sure that if the sands are shifting under my feet, I don't get caught up in it.
Logically, like I can see like why you might feel like paranoid or whatever after all that shit they said, but I think like in the end, like I've been working with you since before, like since Michelle has been gone, and that's like a while ago. Obviously, I think Alex is the most stubborn out of the 4 of us, and I'm not gonna push something that he would disagree with, at least for now, because if that's the case, he's gonna think I might betray him, and I don't want that. Like, I don't want him to think that until I actually do.
Betray my friends based on paranoia.
Mm-hmm.
It's just not who I am.
Yeah.
So
You're not as manipulative as you said you were gonna be. Is that just a scheme?
maybe I am.
Or maybe you are, but I didn't know about it.
Shannon, Micah, and Evan saying that they would all give votes to Alex, that does like make me nervous in a way and like reconsider who I would want in the top 2 if I had the choice to pick. But I don't know, I like being like in control. I don't really want to like think too far ahead yet because it really depends on like what happens to decide who to cut. But I think like if the time comes and like if he like doesn't win immunity one round, then it would be smart to probably like cut him.
Like, to be honest, from the beginning, I was like, I'm staying away from Alex because he told me straight up he's gonna play a manipulative character, and I don't want to like mess with that.
I don't think people are that scared of me, which they shouldn't be. I'm not that huge of a threat. But ultimately, the only surefire way to make it to the final tribal is to win every single challenge. So that's what my plan is. I'm going to try and win every single challenge. Hopefully it all works out, but we'll see.
Are you guys ready to your next community challenge?
Yeah.
Okay, Shannon, first thing. Wow. Once again, immunity is back up for grabs. Down to the final 6. Winner of this will get a guaranteed 1 in 5 chance of winning this game. It's pretty good. Is that worth playing for?
Yes.
Okay. For today's challenge, we're going to be reflecting on some of the games past, taking on some trivia of the game that has happened. Down there, you each have a bucket. As soon as you fill that bucket with water, you're safe, immune, guaranteed a 1 in 5 shot at winning this game. To get water, you're going to run over here. You're going to answer the first trivia question. If you get it right, you can progress onto the buckets where you can fill your sponge with water, run back, fill up your bucket. If you get the question wrong, you're going to run back through the cone line, come back, you get a second shot at that question. If you get it wrong again, you got to run back, go through the cones again, come back. Once you get it wrong 2 times, you can move on to the next question. Is that clear? First person to fill up their bucket with water wins immunity to save from the vote. We'll draw for spots. We'll get started.
For immunity and a spot in the final 5. Survivors ready. Go!
Molly with not a great start, but it's a mental challenge too.
Remember your spots. Your spots is down there.
Work through it, Molly. You got it, I believe.
Everybody working on that first question. Gotta think back to old memories of this game.
Alex steps up first for a check. Alex is wrong, he's got to go back. Mike is wrong, he's got to go back. Not a good start for anybody. You got to touch through the cones and then go around. Shannon's wrong.
I don't know what the fuck that even meant. You guys can ask.
Matt's also wrong. Katie's also wrong. Every single person has been wrong, except for perhaps Molly. If they're starting off like that, this is going to be a long challenge. Alex is wrong again. This is not a hard question to start off with. Micah he's the first one to get it right. He's got a sponge. Getting as much water as he can. Molly gets it right. And just like that, Molly's in this challenge. Alex and Matt both missed the first question already. Trying to make up time with speed. Accuracy is important. Alex is wrong. The 3rd straight wrong for Alex. Shannon is wrong again. She's 0 for 3 as well.
Bullshit.
Katie gets one right. She's going. Katie with her first sponge bowl. Molly's got 2 right. Molly's the lead in this challenge.
Shannon's coming back 0 for 3. Alex is going back. He's 0 for 4. Katie coming back after her first sponge bowl. She's in the top 3 now. Alex running back again.
He's done a lot of running. Micah running back. Molly filling her bucket. She's the early leader with 2, getting all that water out.
Oh yeah. That is cruising.
Not tell my mom I'm running.
Shannon is wrong again. Shannon, what is happening? Did you play in this game?
I don't fucking know.
Micah's wrong again. Matt's coming back again without a sponge. Alex is coming back again without a sponge. This is just a circular lap, and this is a lot of running.
What's his last name?
Matt's coming through again. He was on your tribe.
I don't know his last name.
Alex finally has a sponge. He gets it in there. Katie's got another sponge. She's putting some water in. Mike has got another sponge, trying to conserve that water. He didn't get much in the first squeeze. Molly, Alex, Micah, and Katie in the lead so far in this challenge.
Guys, keep it up. Matt, where are you?
Shannon coming back finally with the sponge. Matt's still with nothing. Matt has not answered one question correctly. People were on your tribe. Alex getting the squeeze. Alex could take the lead in this challenge with a good squeeze here. How much will he get out? Alex gets a lot of water there. He's getting close to halfway. Molly coming back with another sponge. She's still working here. Molly gets a lot of water there, and she's pretty even with Alex. Molly can win this challenge. For the second time, Shannon's got a sponge in this game, and she's still in this now. Shannon not giving up hope. Good work.
I'll never accept defeat!
Alex gets another sponge. This is a huge one. Alex can take a commanding lead here. He started off slow, but he's finally getting them right. Alex squeezing a ton of water in on that one. Getting every drop, and Alex is taking the lead back. Matt's wrong again. This is an Alex and Molly showdown. Molly coming back, another wrong answer. That's real tough for her. Alex has got another right answer. That's huge. Alex getting near the top. He just needs a few more right answers. Molly gets another one right. That'll keep her in the game.
I want to run again.
Get every drop out. This is a big one.
Where is that guy?
Yes!
Alex gets another one right. Alex giving it a good go. He's close to the end. Shannon getting a squeeze. You're not out of this one. Just get a few right in a row and you're in. Alex has got a lead. He's the fastest one in this challenge, but everybody is not out of this if they can string a few correct answers together. Molly coming back with another sponge, keeping her chances alive. Has to hope Alex gets one wrong. Molly is catching up to Alex. It's not out of the question yet. Alex coming back with another sponge. Probably not there yet, but he's getting real close. One or two more questions is gonna do it, Shannon. Shannon coming back with a sponge.
Sabotage.
Matt, how many have you gotten right? One. Matt's gotten one question right. Yeah, I don't know what to say. Shannon coming back with the sponge, staying in this game. Alex is wrong again. Shannon, the door is still open.
Come on, Shannon.
Molly, Shannon, and Alex working on this challenge. Alex needs maybe one more. Alex gets it right. This could be it. Alex putting a lot of water in. Will it fill up all the way?
No, that's not going to.
Just short.
That's more.
Shannon coming back and she's wrong. That's huge. Molly coming back with the right answer though. Molly's still in this.
Lego, we got it. We both fucking got it.
They both got it, but Alex is sprinting past them. Molly's coming back with another sponge. Molly is not out of this one yet. Molly getting close to Alex's bucket. Alex coming back empty-handed again. Molly, you got this if you get it right. You're still in this. Shannon's wrong again, and Molly's wrong again, and this could be it for Alex. Does he have the right answer? Alex gets it right. Alex is coming back with the sponge. Alex falls down right before the end. Alex putting it through. Alex is overflowing. Alex wins immunity.
Yeah, you alright?
Okay, yeah. Good job.
All right, Alex, immunity is yours. You're guaranteed a spot in the final five for this game. Everybody else, tribal council, one of the five of you will be voted out of this game. I got nothing else for you. You guys can head back. This challenge took 35 minutes. Yeah, and I didn't think it was that hard.
Challenge felt fucking good to win. Very happy I had immunity this week. Actually, I guess every week is crucial from here on out. If somebody switches this week, then it goes to a tie, and thank God my name's not going to be running for the tie, so I'm guaranteed in the spot in the final 5, so long as my alliances hold true here. Life will be good.
35 minutes are straight.
I got through 11 questions.
It's a very delicate power balance from here on out. So, we'll see what happens, but it feels very good to be safe.
Going into this challenge, I was gonna do it no matter what. Tried my hardest with that, so I did a weird run thing. I don't know what it was, but it got me moving a little bit faster than if I was walking. I think it shows people that I do deserve to be here, and I'm trying as hard as I can for this game.
Not gonna lie, I was hoping like Alex wouldn't win and then like we could get him out. Yeah. I don't know, it just would have been easier because then we'd still have numbers. That's true. But
it's still nice.
Alex winning kind of threw a wrench in my idea, but I mean, it's not the worst thing in the world because Shannon and Micah are like still able to be voted out.
I think Alex will want Shannon out.
Yeah, but at the same time, I feel like he also sees in the long run that unless like he really trusts me, he's not gonna feel like he feels safe in R4. Because like, why would I want him when they said they would give him the jury votes, you know?
Yeah.
I think it's definitely a valid point that Molly made that we should be watching out for Alex, but I think that he definitely would want to bounce back and forth and be in control of the votes like he has in the past. And although like Molly and Matt aren't as close, we all have like a mutual understanding of wanting to be top 3, and we find each other the least threatening. A lot of hours we spend on this, so if I don't win, I'm gonna be like, what the hell?
I put my blood, sweat, and tears in this thing.
Right? Right now, I think it's like important to also think about the fact that like having a girl win would be great. So like if I did have the choice, maybe I would want Molly to win because, or like not Molly to win, what am I saying? Me and Molly to be in the top 2 because like at least a girl would win, and I feel like I do have a chance over her because she was like one of the least liked players throughout the game.
My mom would not want me playing this challenge right now.
I know, literally, it's so annoying because my mom will call me, be like, so how's Survivor going? You're still in? And then she'll be like, oh my god, I wish you would just be out already. But Alex, I'm gonna try and talk to him because I don't want him to be like sketched out or anything. He might feel like we're plotting something against him, so I just like want to make sure that we're still cool. Have you been talking to people?
Yeah, Shannon did talk to me last night.
Oh really? What did she say?
She said
Probably
that,
just said like,
well, she said that you guys are gonna turn on me at some point. That she knows there's a 99% chance that she's going home this week, but
she thinks so.
she'll be a firm ally to me if I don't go around. She offered me her godmother's ring. That's pretty.
What the hell?
Yeah, I was like.
Did she give it to you? They set it up so that we would want to kick him out if he stays with us. And so he might be paranoid and want to like flip-flop back and forth without me this time since they don't really need me.
I said like the most important thing to me is loyalty.
Yeah.
And she thought I was talking about her loyalty. And I was talking about my own to you and Matt.
Yeah.
And she's just like, there's no words, like this is my godmother's ring. I'm like, chill, you know, I'm not taking your godmother's ring, jeez.
That's so funny.
Just a game.
Long term, I honestly have no goddamn clue how things are gonna end up. Honestly, from here on, it's just a matter of securing people's allegiances. Matt and Katie in particular, because if we can hold that 3, we'll all make it to the final 3. But maybe Matt doesn't want me in his final 3, or maybe Katie doesn't.
It was like, in a way, they were like double manipulating because they were trying to get us to turn on you. But then at the same time, now they're going to come back to you and be like, well, now that we put it out there, now you're vulnerable because we made it seem like you're the strongest, so they're going to want you out. You know what I mean? Like, they, like, obviously, like, they're going to try and say that to you.
Yeah.
But, like, as you can tell from last Tribal, like, there's nothing that changed.
I trust Katie. Matt, I trust him, but I don't know him well enough to be absolutely positive about him. Honestly, anything can happen. Anybody can switch.
Unless we get her out. I can tell Shannon to vote Molly out.
No. Shannon's much, like, a huge threat
Shannon's
compared to just Molly. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, no.
Do you think, like, Michael feels like he's not in danger tonight?
I think you would assume Shannon's going home. Why, do you want to vote him out?
No, I don't. But, like, I don't want him to be, like, comfortable with the fact that he's, like, not gonna be out. If he does have an idol. Do you think he has an idol? I know I keep saying that and maybe he doesn't even have one, but, like...
Yeah. I'm 99% I'm going home.
Yeah, and then 100% I'm going home the next week.
Worst kind of challenge. I have the memory of the goldfish. I don't remember people's names. I don't remember what order people got voted out. I don't even know who the fuck is Mikey. Who the fuck is Mikey? I don't remember Mikey ever being in this game.
I think Katie, Molly, and Matt, all three of them, a combination of the three of them, have like some plan to get out Alex that they think is gonna work, but like definitely isn't gonna work because Alex is way smarter than all of them.
If Alex didn't win tonight, then something probably could have been formulated to get him out this week, but he won. And he's a really good competitor. And everyone's fucking stupid for keeping him in this long, because I told y'all from week fucking 1, get Alex out, because he's gonna fucking win shit. And what do you know?
Study.
Work hard, stay in school, kids. There's nothing. I don't feel like nothing that I do is gonna change their minds at this point. They're all sitting very comfortable, which if we were in their shoes, we would be doing the same thing. No one's gonna want to take me to the finals. Like I couldn't even make an argument without laughing because that would be so stupid of them. Alex is going to win if
Katie's only still in because she's partnered with Alex.
Yeah.
And Matt's just there because we wanted Renee instead of him, which was, in hindsight, not the best move, but...
I tried switching it up last minute. That's okay. It happens.
I think if I survive through this week and I win immunity next week, I have a shot. It'll have to be a split between the other 4 because like one of them's going to go home. Yeah, that'll be a lot of fun. Really, really hoping to win immunity.
Who are we going to vote for just for funsies?
Let's vote Molly because fuck her.
Okay. If I don't go home, then yeah, I'm gonna start like making moves and like do everything I can to like win the next immunity. But at this point, like, they want me out and they're gonna get me out. I feel it.
Talked to Alex and he said he was like pretty set with it because he trusts us and I told him straight up, I was like, I honestly thought that they would come up to you and say the whole spiel about how like they're gonna get you out next.
Have they not talked to him?
Shannon tried to talk to him,
And
but
what'd
like
she
Alex
say?
said like I'm not gonna like ditch them, and then Shannon was just like okay.
Assuming no one has an idol, I think I stand in a pretty good spot, but I was kind of upset that Alex won because I know that they're like Shannon and Mike are obviously gonna vote for me, Katie, or Molly. I have a feeling they might be me. Possibly Katie, but I feel like they would never vote for Molly. He probably wouldn't wait
He'll
for
save it for him next week.
Right.
Like, and honestly, Micah has won a challenge, but Shannon's won too.
Oh, yeah, Micah's
Like,
and which one?
But at the same
Micah
time, if Micah's like smart enough and he does have an idol, I feel like he would use it on Shannon because he like realizes that like that would mean getting one of us out,
Yeah.
even though like that would put him at like.
But then they'd still be at a 3-2 disadvantage.
But that's when like he thinks that's a better chance to like sway Alex or sway someone else because like right now there's like no way to sway anyone. So what if like?
So we want to get Shannon out tonight, but even if Shannon doesn't have the idol, Michael could see that coming and Michael could give her the idol because the idols have been given to each other in the past. So there's still that doubt in my mind, and I really don't know what's going to happen tonight in the end. But, I mean, well, realistically, they're going to vote for me, you, or you.
Yeah, I don't think they'll try to vote Alex.
Well,
They can't. Oh, you're right.
anyone who's not Micah or myself, I'd like to see out this week. I want to stay in, don't get me wrong, but there's 99% chance that's not gonna happen.
We now bring in Evan.
Woo! Yeah!
Go,
Evan!
Looking good. Oh my God, it's him!
Evan is here as a juror to observe, take information, tell them vote for the win. Micah, how did it feel to see Evan go last time?
I mean, I can only really say one thing. You guys gotta put your hands out. All right.
I can't put my hands up that high.
We miss you, Evan.
With Evan.
That's a lot of ink.
Yeah, it's okay. It's my roommate's brother.
It was worth it. It was worth it.
Funny.
So, Molly, last time there was a lot of talk about who should flip, someone should come to the other side. Now you've got 2 free votes. So how do things change up now with a 4 and only 2 when someone can up their standing?
I don't.
Do you think that's not accurate?
I mean, I guess it could happen, but my understanding, I don't think it's going to happen. But I could be in the dark.
Matt, what happens if one of the 2 of them, whoever survives, if it's one of them, what happens if they win immunity next week?
Obviously, yes, someone would have to get voted out. To be honest, I haven't really thought about that right now. I'm kind of just taking it week by week, like tribal by tribal. Because you never know, things could change all the time. So just trying to focus on this tribal, and if that were to occur, then obviously that's something I have to ponder and figure out.
Shannon or Micah, what's the counter argument? What's the reason that somebody shouldn't just wait to get picked off at 4?
Because if you don't make a plan now, then you're going to be the one left out of the plans later.
Just to lay it all out. I mean, what I think is going to happen is those 3 are going to try and vote out Alex because they see Alex as the biggest threat, and Alex is clearly going to win the game unless he's voted out.
That's time and time again.
Yeah, even last tribal, we were saying, like, vote with us now, get him out now. And Katie was saying, like, you don't know what, like, if we have a plan or not. Like, oh, it's not the right time. Clearly, they have a plan to get rid of the strongest competitor. Alex, I think if you don't
terrifying phrase ever, man. It sucks.
You're good, and they're going to try and get you out because of it. Because if they don't get you
they're
out,
not going to want to bring
they're
you to
gonna
the
lose to you.
finals because they're not stupid. But
Alex, do you feel like you're secure within the 4 with everything that's been said?
Not really, but I'm not going to make a decision out of fear. That's what I'm comfortable. So, to play it out logically, I'm not going to throw away my alliance now.
I mean, clearly we all trust each other a lot. If in that split vote we stayed with it, like we risked our life to save Alex. But I hear you guys laughing.
no, I'm just really bored with all the answers.
Sorry, we're not shaking it up.
Like, everyone's talking about Alex as a threat to win. Who else could you see winning and still in the game?
Literally no one.
Matt, what's it like to hear that people say you have no chance of winning?
I guess, like, at first it kind of hurt, but I mean, you kind of been hearing the same stuff for the past, like, week or so.
Katie, what's your argument to win? How can you win out of this group?
I mean, I honestly just feel like they're hating because obviously things aren't working in like their favor, and in the same way, like there's no way that like Evan, Micah, Shannon, and Alan would have turned just like for me and the other like second person that's there. So I don't really see why like
we all did stuff in the game. We've all done stuff.
Not really, since you guys have become like a 4, I don't think you guys have ever like made any like different.
We found 4 different idols. Micah's won a competition. I've won 2 competitions. Like,
yeah.
That doesn't.
But you're right. We haven't done anything. What have y'all done?
That
together?
Doesn't mean anything. I mean,
found
like
one idol that was used improperly.
It doesn't matter if you like found an idol or didn't find an idol. I mean, that's pure luck, honestly. Like if you like find a hidden idol, that's pure luck.
How's that luck?
It's
totally luck that we found that I found your idol that you got literally the night of that you got that clue. That's totally luck.
Well, you could have gone in before me. I don't know when you got the hidden community like clue. I have no clue. So
it was put out that night. It was put out that night.
Okay, well I didn't know that, and I got it that night too. So.
Yeah, so did I, and I went out and found it that night.
Okay, well good for you. And either way, you're gonna be out anyway, so it doesn't really matter.
I mean, like I've won challenges. I've won removals. What have you done?
It doesn't matter though. You're still gonna be out anyway, so it really doesn't matter
Well,
how far you get. Like
you don't know what's gonna happen.
It doesn't. It really doesn't
know
matter.
what's gonna really happen.
Exactly. So you guys need to stop talking shit if you don't know what's gonna happen.
Little birds who by my doorstep sing sweet songs that would do your.
I'm really confused right now. Do you have a knife? Are you gonna hurt somebody? How would that sound?
Alright, you cannot vote for Alex. Anybody else is fair game. Matt, we'll start with you.
Heyo, what up, what up? Molly, I know you're not actually going home.
Alright. If anyone has a hidden immunity idol and you would like to play it, now would be the time to do so.
That freaked you out, didn't it?
It wouldn't shock me, honestly, at this point in the game. I was just like, no, I literally just sat here just like, okay, it's gonna happen.
Alright.
So you won't accept it?
Once the votes are read, the decision is final. Person voted out will be asked to leave the tribal council area immediately. I'll read the votes. First vote. Shannon.
Oh my god, that's the first time my name's been on a card. Cool.
Shannon. Molly.
I like that. I really do.
Molly.
I like the other one better.
It's 2 votes Shannon, 2 votes Molly, 2 votes left.
It's gonna happen. I'm shaking in my boots.
Shannon. That's 3 votes Shannon, 2 votes Molly, 1 vote left.
Got
13th person voted out of Survivor, and the 6th member of our jury, Shannon.
True.
Shannon, tribe has spoken. It's time for you to go. You are on the jury. You will have a say in who wins this game.
Alright, I'm with y'all.
Oh my god!
Oh, me.
Well, the big alliance is at 4. The small one is at 1. Don't lose sight of the end. That's all I have to say. Grab yourself, head back. Stay tuned for scenes from our next episode. Next time on the Guts and Glory season finale.
I guess I've lived the kind of life where you get pushed to the edge a lot. All you want to do is just tap out and give up so that suffering can stop. You find that little part of yourself that you didn't know was there.
It all comes down to how much you want it. You got to stay focused.
Pretty confident if I don't win immunity next week, I'm going home. It's do or die.
You know, like, I'm not here to make a partner. I'm not here to, like, make one friend. I'm literally here to win. So it doesn't matter if you're, like, top 2 or top 3. Like, it matters if you're first or you're last.
I didn't think I could make it this far, but like now that I'm here, I like the finish line is like right there. Like I can see myself actually like winning this game.
The whole reason I'm still here is because of my social game. And yeah, I'm proud of making it this far, but it doesn't really stop here. My goal is to win.
I'm like willing, and I will work with like whatever I have, but in the end, like I'm gonna like cut close ties with anyone if I need to, because if that's gonna help me win, then like I'm gonna do it.
The winner of Survivor Guts and Glory. Then, the first look at Survivor Maryland All-Stars.
People know what the time investment Survivor is. No one's going to come back just for fun. You know, people are coming back because they wanted to win. That's why literally every person is here, because they want to win.
Big surprise, I was voted out. Definitely saw this one coming. It's definitely got to be Micah or Alex who wins now. Yeah, it's pretty. Oh, I don't want Matt, Katie, or Molly to win because none of them have done shit in the game. Literally nothing. That's about it. Shannon out.